What's going on, everyone? This is Kevin here, coming at you with T-Mobile Revvl 4 Plus tips and tricks and hidden features. So let's get started. Now, coming in at number 1, I want to show you how to remove animations on the device. Now, animations do have their benefits because it gives you kind of a more natural experience. But then again, the compromise of that is that it takes extra time to pull up your apps. It takes extra time to go to the app drawer, for example. And by removing the animations, you will cut down on that. So to do that, you're going to pull down the shade. You're going to go to the settings. You're going to go up to search, animation, and you'll see right here, remove animations. So tap on that, and then you're going to see right here, you can turn that on. So now, when you navigate around the phone, there's no animations. So if you're pulling up the web browser, for example, it's near instant here as there's no animations. Same thing for any app. App drawer also pulls up quicker as well. So you can see here that it almost feels like the device is faster by actually removing the animations. Now with the T-Mobile Revvl 4 Plus, we do have the traditional Android 3-button navigation here at the bottom. Now since this phone does feature Android 10, you can actually get full gesture navigation in the settings. So to do this, you're going to pull down the shade, go to the gear, go up to search, type in nav, and you'll see right here system navigation. Tap on that, and you'll see that we do have a variety of different options. So there is the 3-button navigation, which is the default. So you have back, home, and switch apps buttons. You can then move over to 2-button navigation. So you're going to have a back button and then also a home button. And then to switch apps, you swipe up on the home button. And then to view all the apps, you swipe up twice in the home button. And then you can see the top option here is gesture navigation. So by tapping on that, you can see that we just have a tiny bar at the bottom of the phone. And then with gesture navigation, you can swipe up to go to the home screen. You can swipe partially up to get to your recent apps. And then when you're in an app, you swipe from the side to go back. So pretty awesome there. Now you also have the ability to adjust the sensitivity, so you can have that either lower or higher. So I definitely recommend testing this out and seeing what you like the most. Now with the Revvl 4 Plus, by pulling down the shade at the top, we do have a lot of quick toggles here. So there's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane mode, auto rotate, auto brightness, NFC. So by tapping on this pencil in the corner, you can rearrange these. And then also you can add other ones as well. So we're going to add nearby share. And there you go. It's added in. And then I want to get rid of eye comfort mode. So I'm going to drag that out. So this is a great way to customize the various toggles available to you so that only the ones that you actually need and use are here. Now, if you're like me, you probably like having a battery percentage in the upper corner on your devices. And unfortunately, by default with the Revvl 4 Plus, there is no battery percentage. Now to get the battery percentage, you're going to pull down the shade. You're going to go to the settings, then you're going to tap on battery, and then right here, enable battery percentage. So you can see we now have the percentage in the corner here, and then it doesn't matter where you are within the operating system, it will still remain there. Now in this battery interface, there are some extra things that are interesting to know. For example, there is a special battery saver mode. So you can turn this on to max out your battery life and get a lot more longevity out of your phone without having to plug into the wall. And then when you recharge your phone, once it's at 90%, the battery saver mode will turn off. Now there are some downsides to the battery saver mode. For example, it does restrict quite a bit of background activity, and also it will hinder the performance of your device. So certainly only use it in situations where you think you're really going to need extra time on a single charge, but it's definitely nice to have that there. And also there's some interesting information about your last full charge, and then the screen usage since that full charge. So certainly very convenient. So by default, the screen timeout time is pretty quick here with the Revvl 4 Plus. Now there is a way to customize that, and I want to show you right now. You're going to go to your settings, go to display, go to advanced, and you'll see right here screen timeout. Now I have it set to 30 minutes because I've been making a lot of content here about the phone, and I believe by default it's set at 30 seconds. So certainly doing 1 minute or maybe 2 minutes is probably the sweet spot for the average smartphone user out there. Now the split screen view with the Revvl 4 Plus is very awesome. It allows you to have 2 different apps at the same time split on the phone, and I especially find it useful when I want to browse the web and also watch a YouTube video at the same time. So let me show you how to do that. So you're going to pull up the YouTube app, and then you're also going to pull up Google Chrome. Then from here, you're going to go to your recent apps button, then go over to YouTube, and hold down on the icon, and then from here tap on split screen, and that's going to put that at the top. And then from here, you need to choose the second app that you want on the bottom. So I'm going to go with Chrome. And then you can see it is an even split down in the middle. Now, due to the aspect ratio of the actual video itself, it does make more sense to drag this up a little bit and have the space be smaller, but still have the video fill up the entire space. And then you can see down below, we have a lot of space to then browse the web. Now, in my pros and cons video, I mentioned that one of the benefits here with the phone is that we are getting a 20:9 aspect ratio. And this is an example right here of where that aspect ratio really does make a difference. I'm able to get a pretty solid immersive experience when browsing the web, but I've still got my video up top here. Now, to get out of this mode, you just pull the bar all the way down to the bottom, and then it will make the YouTube app in this situation full-sized. Now, we do have picture-in-picture here with the phone, so you can do things like watch YouTube videos while navigating around the device and also going into different apps. So certainly very convenient there. Now, with the Revvl 4 Plus, the power button is actually backlit. Now, it will be backlit both when the phone is charging and also when the phone gets notifications, which is very awesome. Now, there is a special toggle in the settings where you can control that. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So when you're in the search, in the settings, you're going to type in backlit, and you'll see right here backlit power key. And there it is again. And you can see by default, the power key will light up for both notifications and charging. And then you do have the ability to toggle that on or off. So certainly an interesting thing there, and a feature that does make this phone pretty unique. We do have it as well with the Revvl 5G, but I really haven't seen it with too many other devices outside of those two. Next, I want to show you how to take a screenshot here with the phone. It's super easy. I just figured I'd throw it in here for those that wouldn't know. But you just hold down the power button, and then you have an option right here that says screenshot, tap on that, and it now takes the screenshot. Then from there, you have options to edit the screenshot, you can share directly, or even delete if you want to take another one instead. Now, if you're looking for a quick way to get to the camera, all you've got to do, no matter where you are within the operating system, is just double tap on the power button. And then from there, the camera app is pulled up right away. And then finally, for the last tip here in the video, I want to show you how to further optimize your phone. Now, if you feel like your Revvl 4 Plus is getting slower or just needs a general refresh, pull down the shade, go to the settings, and then you're going to go to Smart Manager. So tap on that, and it's going to scan your phone for different optimizations that need to be made. And it looks like in my situation here, there actually aren't any that need to be done. But again, I recommend going to here occasionally and running this test to see if there's anything that you can modify or change to allow the phone to run smoother. You do also have the ability to see some interesting information such as notifications that are blocked, and then also you can go to the apps that auto start and you can see which ones do that. But this concludes my T-Mobile Revvl 4 Plus tips and tricks and hidden features. I hope you enjoyed these various secrets here about the phone. But if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, make sure to check out my other Revvl 4 Plus videos here on the channel, and make sure to hit that sub button.